Is it time to buy or sell Palantir stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Palantir. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 24th of June, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 15th of April 2025, our system has ranked Palantir as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 4.22. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 45.56% since we first listed Palantir as a buy candidate 48 days ago. This translates to an average return of 0.95% per day since it was listed as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a strong and broad upward trend in the short term, indicating that further gains are likely. The current 3-month trend points to a potential change of approximately 63.73% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 46.32% to 82.07%. In the longer term, our analysis over 12 months shows a projected change of 231.50%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 129.08% to 281.52% in the coming year. In practical terms, this suggests a future price between $328.11 and $546.46. Our latest daily update for Palantir features the headline, "A Green Day on Tuesday for Palantir stock after gaining 2.37%. The Palantir stock price increased by 2.37% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 24th of June, 2025. The price rose from $139.92 to $143.23. During the trading day, the stock fluctuated by 4.25%, ranging from a low of $137.80 to a high of $143.65. The stock has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 8.46% over the past 2 weeks. However, it is important to note that trading volume decreased by 14 million shares on the last day, with a total of 56 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $8.01 billion. A decline in volume alongside rising prices may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $144.86, while the lowest price was $21.23. Currently, the price is 1.13%, or $1.63, below the 52-week high of $144.86, which also represents the all-time high for this stock. Palantir Technologies, trading under the ticker PLTR, is making headlines today as it expands its artificial intelligence capabilities beyond military applications and into aviation. This strategic move signals an important shift for the company, which has firmly established itself within the defense sector. The news could enhance investor confidence, with potential short-term stock price boosts driven by positive market sentiment regarding this groundbreaking diversification. Additionally, a recent report comparing Palantir to top stocks in the IVE's AI Revolution exchange-traded fund reinforces its position within the burgeoning artificial intelligence sector, despite some skepticism from Wall Street. This ongoing AI megatrend is likely to attract more investment into PLTR, impacting its stock price positively over the longer term. However, there's a cautionary note, as some analysts predict a significant decline in the stock's value, estimating it could drop to $55 by the year 2027 due to concerns over its current high valuation compared to revenue and profit metrics. The mixed outlook suggests that while immediate market reactions may be favorable, investors should watch for volatility. Following a recent trading surge, where Palantir's shares rose over 1.9% to close at $139.92, these developments could amplify interest in the stock, a double-edged sword that might fuel both optimism and caution in equal measure as the market digests these insights. Overall, how these narratives unfold will be pivotal for PLTR's trajectory in both the short and long term. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned PLTR a neutral grade with a hold action. On the same day, it was reported that Citigroup also assigned PLTR a neutral grade with a hold action. Additionally, on that Monday, Luke Capital Markets assigned PLTR a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned PLTR a neutral grade with a hold action. On that same day, UBS also assigned PLTR a neutral grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Palantir stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Palantir. The chart today shows mostly positive signals. The Palantir stock indicates buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is anticipated at $139.63 and $128.28. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by 31.57%. Further increases are suggested until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day, even as prices rose. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early alert. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal recorded 34 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal noted 6 days back. Short-term moving average, sell signal observed 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal noted 53 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 49 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we find the short moving average showed a sell signal 14 days ago. The long-term moving average exhibited a buy signal 53 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Palantir. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $131.78 and $128.10. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as a break below this could lead to a further decline to the next support level. In this instance, Palantir has support just below today's level at $131.78. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will appear at $128.10 and $108.86. This stock experiences average movements throughout the day, and with a solid trading volume, the risk is assessed as medium. Over the previous day, the stock fluctuated by $5.85 between its high and low, which corresponds to 4.25%. In the last week, the stock has displayed an average daily volatility of 3.8%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Palantir, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This exceptionally high PE ratio indicates that the stock may be overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with substantial market potential to exhibit such elevated ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 4th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 14 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Palantir. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, indicating that the stock could move upwards swiftly under favorable conditions. In this situation, you may want to enter a position and use volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, Palantir encounters its first support level at 131 7/800. If this support level holds, it might present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Palantir from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 12th of June, 2025, Stat Lauren Elena Friedman conducted an insider purchase of 7,335 shares of Class A common stock. On the 10th of June, 2025, Sankar Shyam made an insider purchase of 375,000 shares of Class B common stock. On the same day, Sankar Shyam also purchased 405,000 shares of Class B common stock. Additionally, on the 10th of June, 2025, Sankar Shyam acquired 375,000 shares through an employee stock option. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of 0.000. Overall, insiders purchased 0 shares and sold 0 shares in the last 100 trades, period. Our recommended stop loss is set at $138.50, representing a decline of 3.3%. This stock exhibits medium daily price fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal stemming from a pivot bottom that was identified 33 days ago. Is Palantir stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, combined with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Palantir stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, June 25th, we expect Palantir to open lower by $1.67, starting trading at $141.56. We want to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. It is essential to consult a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not be solely based on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you accept and assume responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for this stock? Remember, like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.